We just got back from the SHOT Show, and let me tell you, this one was a banner event. There were lots of awesome new guns that everyone in attendance seemed genuinely excited for, revived classics, brand new innovations, and everything in between. Rifles, handguns, shotguns, everything. It's almost too much to talk about, but I'm going to try. In this video, I'll be giving you a guided tour of 10 must-see new guns that were just unveiled at the SHOT Show this year. If you're hankering for some hot, new heavy metal, keep watching. Number 10. Hi-Point 995P, 4595P, and 1095P. If you want a cheap but reliable and cost-effective carbine, look no further than Hi-Point. They might not be your cup of tea, but there's no denying that the company has built its fortunes turning out guns that everyone can afford. Their most notable new product is the 995P, 4595P, and 1095P family of large format pistols. Basically, these are the standard Hi-Point carbines you know and love, with shorter barrels and the stocks chopped off. They use all of the other standard parts and accessories, including standard capacity and extended magazines, and you've got a Picatinny rail socketed onto the rear of the receiver. That lets you mount sling accessories, folding braces, or if preferred, you can screw in an AR receiver extension for mounting the same. If you're going to pop a proper stock on it, you'll need to SBR it the right way. Number 9. Henry Lever Action Supreme. Lever action rifles are the hottest segment of the long gun market right now. For whatever reason, shooters have gone crazy for them. Both traditional designs and modernized or tactical lever guns are doing well, but Henry has seen fit to split the difference with their Lever Action Supreme rifle. This totally unique and brand new design relies on a rotating AR-style bolt to provide dramatically stronger lockup compared to a traditional lever gun. That allows the Supreme to chamber both the 5.56 and 300 blackout cartridges. Both guns feed from detachable AR pattern magazines. It's also got a threaded muzzle for popping on a silencer, brake, or comp of your choice. Overall, I think Henry cracked the code for a true all-purpose lever-action gun that is just as much at home hunting as it is defending your property and family. Number 8. Glock 48 Aimpoint COA. Glock always has a huge presence at the SHOT Show every year, but despite this, many shooters just don't get that excited for them. After all, if you've seen one Glock, you've seen them all, you know? That said, professionals and serious gunmen are always keen to learn about what enhancements Glock is rolling out for their proven line of world-conquering pistols. New on the Glock 48 this year is a version that is ready to direct mount Aimpoint's new COA optic. Compared to the typical MOS mounting system that other Gen 5 pistols have, direct mounting will get the optic lower, eliminate a point of failure mechanically, and produce better consistency, which makes for a more accurate gun-optic combo overall. Aimpoint has been struggling in the mini red dot field for a little while now, but the COA looks to be a big improvement over their earlier Acro. Pairing it with one of the best all-around carry guns on the market is smart business sense. Number 7. Smith & Wesson Model 10 Classic No Lock. Smith & Wesson is still riding high on a string of successes with their new guns like the FPC, metal-framed M&P, and Ultimate Carry revolvers. But despite all of the advancements, remembering where you came from is always a good thing, and I can tell Smith & Wesson believes it with the revival of their classic Model 10. This is as old school as it gets, and the Model 10 is very literally the revolver that built S&W's empire. 6 shots of .38 Special, a 4-inch barrel, gorgeous thin walnut grips, and a silky smooth blued finish. What's not to love? Even more to love, Smith & Wesson has completely deleted that hated internal locking system, hole and all, so this resuscitated legend really does look the part. Number 6. Taurus GX2. Taurus is yet another major manufacturer that is dusting off some older designs, giving them a facelift, addressing flaws, and releasing them. The GX2 is just such a pistol, and it marks another entry into an increasingly crowded, performance-driven, and competitive budget semi-auto market. The GX2 is a 13-round 9mm polymer frame striker gun that has everything you need and nothing you don't. Iron sights, aggressive grip texturing on the frame, including indexing pads, and a short Picatinny rail for mounting a compact light or laser. That's it. Compared to the earlier ill-fated G-Series pistols that inspired it, the GX2 is a breath of fresh air, and early reports of range time are promising. These little semis should have a street price that's under $300, brand new everywhere. There are 5 more awesome firearms to go on our list of must-see SHOT Show products. Before we move to the next one, do me a big favor and smash that like and subscribe button. Those 2 clicks really help out the channel with the omnipresent YouTube algorithm. And by doing so, you'll always get notified when we upload some fresh new content for you. Thanks a bunch! Number 5. Mossberg 590R. Mossberg made some major waves by introducing a big change to their legendary 590 family of shotguns. Simply enough, they eliminated the tang-mounted safety for an ambidextrous rotating safety that's a lot like the one you'd see on any AR. Don't worry, the classic models are still around and will likely be for some time. This change, though, is a breath of fresh air for scattergun enthusiasts because you can finally use a pistol grip stock with a Mossberg and not have to resort to breaking your grip off fire control to hit the safety. Really good stuff. More than that, Mossberg has buffed up the tube-fed R and box magazine-fed RM versions with a bunch of new features besides, including a new heat shield, completely redesigned furniture, optics rails, iron sights, and more. Number 4. Charter Arms Double Dog. There is clearly a classic revival of sorts going on in the gun world. Lever actions and revolvers are quickly eating up market share from black rifles and semi-autos of all kinds. Charter Arms is a manufacturer that doesn't spend nearly as much on advertising compared to giants like Colt and S&W, but they are a respected American gunmaker nonetheless, and they quietly keep churning out some shockingly good wheel guns for modest money. One soon-to-be family of revolvers that was enjoying some well-deserved accolades at the show is the Double Dog. It's a funny name, but these guns are all business. Designed from the ground up to be convertible, the Double Dog comes with a .357 Magnum, .38 Special revolver, as well as a 9mm cylinder. Because it's a Charter Arms gun, you don't need moon clips with the 9mm. A special patented extractor star grips the rimless case of the 9mm just fine. These guns are attractive and feature nice wooden grips, even finishes, decorative diamond cuts, and even ported barrels. Pretty snazzy for a Charter Arms. Number 3. Bushmaster BA-50. This behemoth rifle turned into a real superstar at the show. Gone before its time, Bushmaster's BA-50 50 caliber bolt gun is back and better than ever. Fans of these rifles will remember them like it was yesterday. They still feature a left side bolt handle and right side ejection and feed from an enormous 10-round magazine. New on these guns is a Magpul Gen 3 PRS or precision rifle stock, and now you've got a full-length Picatinny rail that spans the entire length of the handguard. This whopper tips the scales at 30 pounds unloaded without a scope, so a GG&G bipod has been provided to help hold this monster up while you're prone. A colossal and effective 3-port muzzle brake reduces the stomping you'll get with each trigger pull. If you've been craving true big-bore action, Bushmaster's BA-50 is one of the most affordable such rifles on the market at just $6,000. Number 2. Tikka T3X Ace Game. Long beloved by riflemen as one of the best bolt actions for the money, Tikka's T3X has received a big upgrade in the form of the Ace Game version. It drops the award-winning, utterly proven T3X action into a modular chassis that features an ergonomic stock with full length of pull and cheek piece height adjustments. On the belly, we've got a built-in bag rider and offhand support, and the chassis accepts all standard AR pistol grips. Designed as a lightweight and hyper-accurate hunting gun, I think the T3X Ace Game fits neatly into the expanding crossover rifle category. It's currently available chambered only in .223 Remington and .300 Winchester Magnum, but other cartridges are expected if the initial launch is promising. Number 1. Springfield Armory Echelon 4.5F Comp. Springfield Armory has proven they still have what it takes to go toe-to-toe with other striker gun manufacturers thanks to their Echelon family of pistols. These rakish, hyper-optimized, and extremely ergonomic guns made headlines some months back when they were introduced for their novel optics mounting system, what Springfield calls the VIS or Variable Interface System. This system uses movable, self-locking pins and no adapter plates to get a red dot as low and as secure on the slide as possible. Capable of fitting several dozen different MRDS options on the market, the full-size Echelon family has been upgraded with a comp model featuring an integrated single-port compensator at the end of the slide. Just the thing to make an already high-performance pistol even better. What a lineup, and that isn't even all the guns that we saw. Just the ones that we liked most. Whether you're on the market for a new handgun, rifle, or shotgun, it is going to be a great year for shooters. I'm really keen to hear what you think about Springfield Armory's new Echelon 4.5F Comp. Does the optic mounting system give it a leg up on competing striker-fired guns or not? Let's talk about it down in the comments. And before you go, do make sure to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our great upcoming content here on Guns You Can't Live Without. Thanks for watching and stay safe out there.